Glory be to God. See, Evangelist Shannon. It is 4:22 a.m. I just woke up. I had this dream. So in this dream, I was out in the desert in the middle of nowhere. And there was a big park. And it was a concert going on. And there was I'm talking about a lot of people. A whole lot of people. And it was at this concert. And when I got there, the concert stopped and everybody was grouped up and on top of the playground equipment. I didn't understand why. And I realized I saw some lions that were at the bottom. And I said, oh, let me back up. And the crazy thing is, I was walking towards the lions and nobody told me. I saw it for myself. So I said, oh, let me back up. And I started to walk up on top of the playground equipment. And I just kept doing it. The lions would come out and the crowd would kind of scream and get higher on the playground. And I kept doing that throughout the dream. But then later on, throughout the dream, when the lions started to come out and I started running up, God told me, Janet, go up high and get low. So I went up high to the playground and I squatted down just to stay low. And God showed me that's how we're supposed to be in life. We're supposed to be high and stay low. So what does that mean? Stay high means stay up at the top of what God is calling you to do. Don't settle for less. Don't be like everybody else. Don't be average. You stay high. Fly high. It kind of reminds me of what Michelle Obama said. She said, when they go low, we get high, or something like that. I'm so tired. Okay, but stay high in life. Stay above the norm. Stay above everything. Do what God has called you to do. Don't get at the bottom and start slacking and getting tired and lazy and just want to give up. Because when you do that, you're going to let the lions eat you. Oh, and they're going to eat you all right. But when you stay high, you are on top. When you go high, you don't have time to be focused on drama. What people doing, what they saying about you, how they looking at you, what everybody else doing so you can do it. No, you high. You high on top because the lions are at the bottom waiting to eat you, waiting to get you. So you stand high. Now the part where it says stay high and keep low, you stay high, but you keep low. You stay humble. You know, because when you're high and doing everything God has called you to do, you're going to be blessed. Blessings after blessings going to be coming. You're going to be operating in power. You're going to be just gone. And that's an opportunity for the devil to use that moment to make you prideful. And God says, no, you stay high, but you keep low. You stay humble. You keep reading your word. You keep studying. You keep staying focused on Him. Don't get too high up where you feel like you just can't stay low and be humble, no matter who you are. You know, okay, God is going to bless you as long as you stay high. But if you lose that humility, He can, look, God give and take away. He can take some stuff away. So stay high but remain low. Humble in all things. And what that means that if you see somebody who used to be like you at the bottom, help them to the top so the lions won't get them. Show them the avenue. Show them the way. My God, this dream was so powerful. I was literally in the dream, like looking at the lions. And another thing too, that on the playground, I was on this like little. I was up high, and I was on this swing. It was up high with this little baby, and then this girl had jumped up, and then when she jumped up, it was getting ready to. The swing was ready to fall off. So I said, "Hey, you have to get off because only two can be on here, and you about to make it fall." So she looked at me and then just ignored me. So I started swinging the swing with my body to get her off. She got off, and no, hold on. Let me replay that in my mind. I started swinging the body with the swing. Yep, she did. Yeah, she got off, and then when she got off, she had unscrewed the top part to make me and the child fall off the swing because she was mad that I made her get off. And so what God is saying in that. So what God is saying in that is that when you doing good, people not gonna like. A lot of people not gonna like that. They're going to try to trip you up, make you fall off so you can fall down on the ground with the lions. So you can be like everybody else. Be like everybody else. Be like those who don't want to work hard to get to the top. And so God is saying, be careful about the people that are around you, because people are watching you and they want to see you fail. People do. Of course, there's people that want to see you succeed, but we can't forget about the people that want to see you fall, want to see you fail neither. So God is saying, watch out for those people. So when you tell people no, because in the dream when she got on, I said, you got to get off. That's another thing God is saying. Speak up for yourself. Tell people no. Who cares if it's if it's your family, if it's people that you grow with, or even if it's somebody that helped you out in the past. Tell people no. And they're not going to like it. And who cares if they don't like it? You have to stand up for yourself. You can't just let people swing on you, then you losing momentum, you losing grip, now you fall into the ground because of some people. No. You guys hear this? Words, letters, N-O. I want you guys to use those. No. Tell people no. Get off. You can't do that. You won't do that. Not in my life. Oh, and they're not going to like it. They're going to try to show some revenge. And when that happens, you know what to do. Turn to God. What else God showed me in a dream? Another part of the dream, I started venturing away from... I was on the playground, started venturing away from the playground. Because I'm like, I'm tired of being around all these people and running from these lines. I'm like, this place is really big. I'm about to just go somewhere else. Why don't you stay in this little crowded place? So I started walking down the street, and I was down the street by myself, and I was just standing on the road. But behind me was like this open space, and I started hearing this sound. I go, and I was like, oh my goodness. I looked around the line that was going to eat me. So I just ran to the other side and went back to the direction I was in. And so what God is saying, and that is, don't think you can do this by yourself. You can't be high and stay low by yourself. So what God is saying is, appreciate community. Appreciate those people that He has placed in your life. And yes, we all have different personalities, and sometimes we don't like each other because of that. Because personalities conflict with one another. Okay, but we're going to have to learn how to get along with one another. And so, when you work with people, just understand their different personalities. Don't try to escape, because you might get eaten. Just try to understand the different personalities and know that it's not all about you. Because trust me, it's somebody else out there who don't like your personality, but they still dealing with you. So just make things work with people. Don't be so quick to give up on people. Because when you do that, you're stepping outside of the circle of your protection. God has placed you with great connections in your life. When you try to step outside of that connection, out of that circle of great connections, hey, it's all game. There's some lions out there that's waiting to eat you. God has given you the people that He wants you to have in your life for the season that you're in. They might not always be there, so look at it that way. If you can't stand up, like, oh, maybe say to yourself, maybe this is just a season. Maybe I'm going to go be with them for 6 months, a year. You just never know. But don't be so quick to give up on people. Okay, what else did God show me? I didn't write none of this down. That's why I'm recording it, because I'm too tired. I don't feel like writing nothing down. What else did God show me? And I think that's it for now. If I remember anything else, I'll record it later. And I am naming this dream. What do I want to name this dream? Ahead. No. This dream has some kind of name, and I want to name it. I'm going to name it... I'm thinking. I want to name this dream. I'll name it later because I can't think of them right now. I'm too tired. I just have to give the revelation. All right, you guys, be blessed. Bye.